Hey fashion lovers, welcome to the Fashion Try-On. If you want to support our channel, please be sure to like and subscribe. Today we are unboxing the Vessel Player 4 Pro Stand Golf Bag. Alright, so digging into our packaging, if you've never ordered a Vessel bag before, this is how it arrives. We have a very in-depth pamphlet that comes with it explaining all of the features about the Vessel bag, all of the materials, how you can make it your own, things like that. So I'm going to show you each side here, and then feel free to pause the video at any time and take a look. It also shows you the variations of the bag, and you can choose which one fits for your needs. One of the main design features of a golf bag when you're making your selection is whether you want to have a 6-slot opening at the top or a 14-slot opening at the top. So the bag that you're about to see is a 14-slot opening, which means each of your golf clubs will get its own sleeve. When you have a 6-slot opening, you're going to need to double up on how many golf clubs go in each pocket. Some like one way, some like another. It's really up to preference. Okay, so now we've gotten a glimpse of our bag. We got it in the pebbled leather white colorway. At the end of this video, you'll also see it in a black colorway in case you're interested in seeing how that one looks live. So let's go ahead and start digging in and showing you all of the features to do with this bag. So the bag comes with the shoulder straps detached and folded into the bag. I'm sure this is a protective way to make sure that they travel well. They are cushioned on the inside because, of course, these are your shoulder straps. So they are going to go right on your back and be the way that you carry your bag. You can see how they attach here. It is very crisp and white and even has the Vessel emblem right on the end of one of the shoulder straps. All right, moving on, we can see we have a protective cover for the handle. This is actually removable by a few snaps, which I'm not entirely sure why you would want to remove it. Maybe they also sell some replacements, but I've never needed to. Okay, getting a look at the face of our golf bag, we can see those 14 slots. They are covered with the velour. We'll get back to that a little later, but now let's check out the pockets. So a lot of the pockets on these Vessel bags will have a magnetic close, which is very helpful for easy access to be able to pop in there, grab something, and not have to worry about zipping it back up. Now right behind that pocket, we have another zip pocket, which actually has a waterproof lining. This is great for rain gear or anything that might get wet. Vessel markets both of these compartments as being easily accessible when you're carrying the bag on your shoulders. Okay, moving on to the back of the bag, you'll see that we have another magnetic pouch here with a strategic pocket for, say, your rangefinder or a golf watch. This is one of your main pockets that you're going to use in your golf bag, so it makes sense that you want to put all of those extras, maybe your tees, maybe some golf balls, your glove, and that rangefinder front and center and easily accessible. Right below, we do have another pocket right here that is for some larger items. You have a mesh bag along the back, which gives you some additional organization for all of your little extras. Now I've started to take off the cover of this pouch. This is a really interesting feature that a lot of golf bags do, which allows you to take off that cover and bring it to somebody to embroider your club name or your initials or anything that you want to monogram on your golf bag. All right, so we're going to continue looking at all of the nifty little pockets, but remember that all of these pockets are intended to be customizable and designed, the organization by you. So you'll see you have 2 collapsible pockets on either side of that larger compartment in the middle. These pockets would be great for holding a bottle of some sort, maybe a water bottle, a Gatorade, or a sunscreen, but you can really design it to what you need. All right, moving back up the bag, we see that we have a larger compartment, our main large compartment on the right. You also saw that little pen holder to the left. So it comes with a cardboard inside to make sure that you have some good structure while it's traveling, as well as the golf bag cover. We're going to see that at play a little later, but let's take a look inside. So you have another little hidden pouch right here with a holder maybe for your keys, and this pouch is velvet on the inside. So Vessel puts a lot of these velvet types of pockets for you. You saw it with the Rangefinder Pocket, and you'll also see it on the exterior of this pouch. But this is really to give you flexibility of where you want to put your valuables. So some folks, if you wear a watch but don't want to golf with it, will take it off and put it inside here. Or maybe you want to tuck away your house keys in somewhere not as easily accessible, your wallet, so that you know where it is and it is safe. Okay, taking a look at the rest of this larger pouch, you'll see you do have a mesh pocket here. Again, just more organization. One common idea for this pouch is to put all of your extra clothing in there. So maybe a vest, a sweater, your rain gear, things like that might get a little bulky. So again, as I mentioned, you will see some of these additional velvet pouches. This one, because it's on the exterior, I wouldn't suggest putting your valuables in there, but maybe your phone for quick and easy access. Okay, you just saw a glimpse of the Sharpie holder again. It's really helpful to carry around a Sharpie in case you lose one too many balls and need to mark a new one. Okay, next up, this nifty little feature is actually for your umbrella, which I don't think is overly obvious just looking at the bag. So you actually feed your umbrella through that white slot, and then the bungee at the top detaches to go around the top. And of course, the point inserts right at the bottom. Okay, let's make sure that this bag actually stands when it's pushed on. So when you have your stand bag sitting level on the ground, if you tilt it forward, and this will happen a lot easier when you do have your golf clubs in there, but you'll see the kickstand releases. And then of course, as you pull it up, that stand will collapse. All right, now let's take a closer look at the cover. So you're gonna wanna use this cover to cover up the top of your golf bag when you're taking long transit trips. So if you're just going from your house to the range or your house to the course, I don't think you need to use the cover, but in cases where you do wanna protect your clubs, you spend a lot of money on the clubs and on the bag, we do wanna keep them safe, you're gonna wanna use this cover. This is also a really great tool for when it's raining and you don't want your clubs to get wet or the inside of your bag to get wet. Remember, the top of your bag is a velvet material, so we do want to protect that. Let's just take one last moment to just admire how attractive this bag is. All right, last but not least, I'm going to show you the tags. Feel free to slow the video down or to pause it and take a screenshot and take in all of the vessel experience. And finally, I did let you know that we would show you a black bag at the end of this video. This is the Pebbled black colorway. Same bag, same 14 sleeve compartment. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe.